Before starting the machine, fill the water inlet with pure water until it overflows from the overflow port, indicating that the water tank is full. Diode laser hair removal handpiece with 5 spot sizes. Select the appropriate spot size to match the treatment area and hair density. Complete the medical history record. Perform Fitzpatrick skin typing and conduct at least 1 test spot on the intended treatment area. Record the test spot parameters and reactions. Clean the skin and shave the hair in the treatment area. Mark the boundaries. And ensure that the optical window is clean and free of oil contamination. Provide the client with appropriate protection and ensure that the operator wears protective eyewear as well. Turn on the main unit power and wait for the system self-test to complete. Apply an adequate amount of coupling gel. This is a crucial step as it couples the light, cools the skin, and enhances treatment comfort. Select the spot size according to the treatment area. Start with low energy and record the parameters. Activate the cooling system. Ensure full contact between the treatment window and the skin. Hold the treatment head vertically and advance it at a steady pace. Observe the skin temperature and erythema level. Record the clinical endpoint and take photos for archiving. If obvious blisters or excessive pain occur, stop the treatment immediately and provide appropriate management. During operation, hold the handpiece vertically and firmly against the skin. Then press the emission button. Adjust the sliding speed according to the frequency. For large areas, use the continuous sliding method with an overlap of 10%. For delicate areas, use the spot emission method and avoid repeated irradiation on the same spot. Post-treatment care and instructions. Apply cold compresses for 10 to 20 minutes after treatment. Advise the client to avoid sun exposure and high temperatures. For 1 to 2 weeks, use medical-grade repair products if necessary. Prohibit soaking in hot springs, saunas, or taking hot baths for 7 days. Diode handpiece precautions. 1. Do not repeatedly irradiate the same spot with high energy. 2. For facial skin and darkly pigmented skin, Fitzpatrick for 6. Perform a low patch test first and extend the observation period. 3. Do not use the handpiece if there are cracks or scratches on the optical window. 4. Stop the machine immediately if the cooling system fails. 5. Exercise caution when treating skin graft areas, tattooed areas, and areas with hormonal hair growth. The YAG mode supports wavelengths of 532 nanometers, 1064 nanometers, and 1320 nanometers. The 1064 nanometers wavelength penetrates deeper and has a higher absorption rate for target tissues. With dark blue and melanin pigments, the 532 nanometers wavelength is more effective for red, brown. It can also treat deep pigmented diseases such as nevus of OTA, pigmented nevus, eyebrow tattoos, and senile lintigens. Select the wavelength according to the pigment type. Parameters shall be based on the test spot results. Maintain vertical incidence and allow intervals between each spot to avoid repeated coverage. Be sure to use the smoke evacuation device and wear protective gear. Evaluate the tattoo's color, depth, implanted pigment material, and previous treatment history. Confirm the absence of infection and scabbing before treatment. YAG handpiece precautions. 1. For dark skin types, prioritize low-energy testing and extend the observation period to 2 weeks. 2. Strictly control the total pulse energy and single-spot interval to avoid thermal damage and leukoderma. 3. Must activate the smoke evacuation system and wear a mask during treatment to prevent inhalation of combustion products. 4. If irregular scabbing or signs of infection occur, seek medical attention promptly and suspend subsequent treatments. 5. The 1320 nm wavelength is for specific indications only.